Acrimonious campaigning has increased ahead of Thursday's early election for Northern Ireland's Assembly. The contest, which comes less than a year after the last vote, follows January's collapse of the power-sharing government. It's now feared the rift between the pro-British unionists and the Irish nationalist Sinn Fein could see devolved power revert to direct rule from London. The election was sparked by the resignation of Sinn Féin's Deputy First Minister Martin McGuines, after he refused to back the Democratic Unionist Party First Minister Arlene Foster. She had previously rejected calls to quit over an inquiry into a botched renewable energy scheme. When Sinn Féin's new leader, Michelle O'Neill, refused to replace McGuines as Deputy First Minister, it meant a return to the ballot box. According to the polls, the DUP and Sinn Féin will emerge again as the two largest parties in the Assembly, forcing the two main parties of unionism and nationalism to share power. But the row between them hasn't gone away, and Foster believes Sinn Féin is using this opportunity to push for Irish unification.
Are they political at all? No. Sinn Féin seems to be saying if they don't get what they want, then they're prepared to live with direct rule, and they really should be truthful with their people what that means. What that means is ministers from London coming in and deciding on the future of Northern Ireland for health service, for economic development.
Measures have already been taken with an eye to re-establishing border posts with Ireland after Britain's exit from the European Union. Sinn Féin's Gerry Adams says a vote for his party is the only option for those who really want an Irish republic.
What we are not going to do is to prop up an arrangement which only works for a very small percent of the citizens here. British rule, we're United Irelanders. We want to see an end to British rule. We want to see an end to partition.
The historic Good Friday Agreement allows the British government to suspend devolution and impose a return to direct rule. But first, there'd have to be another election if a new assembly isn't agreed within 3 weeks after the vote.